on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right?
So in our house, we have this big, long super gate here in the kitchen. We're gonna keep this gate. We used to have a gate right here to like corral him into Malcatraz. Yeah, that's his toy room. That's what happens when you are busy working on your kitchen all weekend and you really just can't. But we're gonna fix that today, don't worry. But we took down this gate because it really didn't matter. We still had this big gate, which today I'm going to take down this big gate. We're going to take down this little gate as well. We're going to give Malcolm some more freedom. So this will be open. Yeah, this will be open for him to come in and play. This will no longer be here, so we're going to rearrange everything so he can come in here into his room so he can play in there as well. This is a new addition. We just put this up. This is the stair gate, so he cannot go upstairs. But now he can run from his playroom into his room and play. And I'm going to do maybe some rearranging in there soon as well. He really doesn't need that big chair in there anymore. We don't rock him. We don't rock him to sleep anymore. So I'm going to put some of his playthings in here. Maybe today. But first, we need to clear everything out and rearrange and figure this out.
Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces.
I have been wanting to tackle this room since after Christmas when he got a bunch of new toys and his big, huge kitchen play set. So right now I'm just going around and cleaning things up. Right before New Year's, my husband decided he wanted to replace our kitchen fan, and so that turned into a mini kitchen renovation. So we've been working non-stop since New Year's Eve on that kitchen video. It's coming soon. We're doing a lot of repair work and backsplash in our kitchen, and then under cabinet lighting we're redoing some wiring with that, and just really taking our time and making sure things are right. So the video is not going to be as quick to come as my old makeover videos. We are trying to do this with a toddler, and it takes a lot longer as we switch on and off with the childcare aspect of it, as we each do a little bit in the kitchen. So we've been kind of like letting Malcolm just have free range and play in here as hard as he could play. And as you can see, it is a hot mess, but I'm going to declutter a lot of his toys and just figure out a better layout in here. We are getting rid of his baby gates. Originally he wasn't allowed into the entryway, the foyer, as my husband says. He has to be fancy, the foyer. But we talked about it, and since his room opens up into that area, I thought it would be nice to kind of give him a little bit more freedom and extra space to roam. We are not moving his toys into the entryway area, hopefully. We're keeping it in this dining room area, but it would be nice for him to be able to run back and forth in his room and just kind of feel like a little bit more freedom than what he has now.
I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past.
There are a couple areas. This windowsill is really bad. I need to get in here with some Goo Gone as well. But there was a couple areas that Malcolm had gotten to with some crayons. He isn't allowed to be unsupervised with crayons. But he must have snuck a couple away or something, because this windowsill and then one of my baseboards and his little table set was just covered in scribble marks, and I haven't been able to get it off. And I needed to get new magic erasers because they work wonders on getting kid drawings off of your walls. But I originally, when we set up Malcatraz, I had put some foam, like corner bead, like foam, protective foam on this windowsill because Malcolm kept hitting his head on it. And eventually he learned hey, be gentle around the window. So we took it off, but it had left some stickiness to it. So I still need to go back through and get rid of some sticky areas. We also did it to a couple of the corners in this room as well, those exterior corners. So I really need to go through and see where I need to get some Goo Gone and some elbow grease to get rid of the stickiness.
To your old life, not living in the past. We're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me.
I have been stressing out where we're going to put this huge kitchen set in his playroom, and I think it works out perfectly. I just moved his shelf all the way down to the end, and then I'm also going to bring over his other little play bin over there so that all his toys are lined up against this one wall. And like I said, I'm going to be just doing some decluttering and some organizing to help better everyone, just because I like it to be really easy to know where everything goes. And just make it easier on all of us when we're trying to quickly tidy up the room.
Tomorrow comes and you are not around, feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh,
Malcolm is just so cute. He loves sitting at his little activity table. That little skip hop activity table used to be his little oh, I forget what they're called. They're like, you know, you stick the kid in it, saucer table. Like that whole top section was a seat for him, and he played with the toys around it. And then as he grows, it turns into a little table where he can sit at and draw on his little like drawing tablet thing and his little magnadoodle. Definitely, if you have a expectant mother, definitely get her one of those. It is pricey, but like I said, it like grows with your child from infant to toddler. This corner over here I am struggling with. I'm going to put all of his donations in that Pampers box. I'm going to go through all of the toys and figure out what he really plays with, what he really loves, what I'm keeping just to be selfish. But most of these toys, like literally all of these toys he plays with. So I'm going to go through and organize and declutter and figure out how to make this less of a jumbled mess.
Step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. I need you, baby.
never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall,
I do need to figure out how to best store his puzzles. He loves puzzles, but I need to, I guess, get one of those puzzle organizer stacker things on Amazon where you can just slide the puzzles in neatly so that they don't get all messed up and jumbled all around, because he, like as you can see here, he loves doing puzzles and picking up the pieces and putting them back in their proper place. This is definitely my dream play kitchen. If I had this when I was a little kid, I would just be so crazy. It makes all kinds of cool noises. Lights come on and off. It's just a really cool kitchen, and he loves playing with it. And, well, messing it up. I jokingly say, I'm going to go clean my second kitchen so I can organize it. But he really, really enjoys it as well. I didn't hit play or record when I started cleaning this table. This whole table was like covered in scribbles, but magic eraser for the win, and it got it all clean and shiny. And from now on, we're gonna double check him for hidden crowns after we are done coloring. Luckily, like I said, we have a Magnadoodle and one of those like LCD writing tablet screen things, so he's getting his creativity out without, you know, running around with a crown all over my house marking up things. But toddlers are just gonna be toddlers. You can try your best, but they're still gonna sneak things by you and find out ways to push boundaries, that's for sure.
Now to make a scene, it's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it.
All right, I am very happy with how this turned out. Everything lined up over here. I organized all his toy shelves and got rid of some things. Cleaned up his little table. I'm gonna figure out this ball pit area. This might not work here. We might need to figure out another area for the ball pit. Of course, his cat tower, his nugget. I was thinking about taking the nugget out, but he just loves, sometimes he naps on it, sometimes he just likes to sit on it and read his stories. He has his Legos. Cat tower he likes to climb on, whatever. Like, it's pretty sturdy. I love having this whole space open. Trampoline, his books. We added the little TV up there for him so we can watch Miss Rachel together and kind of work on some skills. And then, yeah, leads right into his bedroom. So, very excited he can now venture a little bit more freely throughout the main living area. I'm still going to need to do some wall patching. As you can see here, the walls are pretty beat up from the gates. Over here, we need to take down these anchors and those anchors and this big wooden post thing, but it's going to feel so much brighter and just more open in here than it has been because that's always been gated off. And now he has a nice big area to play in.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over.
I can't get over how disgusting these baseboards were because I like clean all the time and I run my mop up and down these baseboards a lot. But you know what? I have been using my mop vac a lot more lately. So maybe that's it. But this corner I can understand because that is where the gate sat. So it was harder to get to this spot. I did take the gate off and clean here, but definitely not as much as the other areas in the house. I still need to take that bracket off. I'm so sorry it's blurry right here, but I just got a new camera and I'm trying to figure out settings. It's a little bit different than my other one. It's still a Canon, but it's just not exactly the same as the one that I was used to. But I'm pretty happy with it, except for the blurry bits. I just need to make sure and double check before starting to clean whether or not I'm in focus. But other than that, I think the footage is pretty good.
Turn bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder. as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one to hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are, just the way you are, oh, just the way you are. Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep hoping you'll come around, drown in our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Like I said, I have a ton of makeover videos coming up down the line. The kitchen one I mentioned, and then also the upstairs kids bathroom needs some work. It's up in the loft, we're gonna be doing some work. My master closet, which is taking forever because we're doing that bit by bit. We always pay for our renovations in cash, and we kind of do it as we can. And sometimes that means halting a renovation and jumping on to something else and then coming back to it. Because that's real life. We do real life in here. Not everything is a weekend powerhouse makeover, even though sometimes we do that. But lately it's been a lot slower and a lot fewer and far in between. But in 2023, I'm going to do hopefully a makeover a month, maybe. I'm going to try. That is my goal. And if you love makeovers, if you love cleaning and organizing and real life mom motivation, then definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.